Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Europa Universalis 4 playing as the nation of France. Where we last left off, it was basically an introduction and setting up video, getting ready for us to actually unpause the game, and hopefully do well as the nation of France. We'll have to wait and see. I say we try to get an alliance with Castile, we're just waiting for them to hopefully accept, and then we're going to wait and see what nations around us actually form alliances. And go from there. I don't know if we can get an alliance with Brittany. We possibly could. Okay, let's wait and see. Castile have accepted. England has allied with Leinster and Tyrone, which are here in Ireland. Navarre has entered a military alliance with Castile, that's fine. Okay. Castile are also allied with Portugal. Hello, Savoy. Tempting. Savoy, who are you rivaled against? The Papal State, Genoa, and Switzerland. You know what, we'll accept. Why not? Well, is Savoy part of the Holy Roman Empire? Where's your capital? You are? Okay, you're part of HRE. Interesting. So I couldn't try to eat you up anyway. Genoa's entered a military alliance with Austria. Okay. Royal marriage offer with Brittany, of course. Right, we should try and get royal marriages with everyone. And a royal marriage with Savoy when our diplomat is returned. There you go. Can we... I don't think we can fabricate a claim on Castile. No, we can't. We just have the 4 cores available to us. So, yeah, say if I was to declare war on England right now, I don't think anyone would join in. Even if I promised Castile land, we would be fighting a 4-way war. And to be honest, I think the game can be really unfair. And if England make any more allies, they can immediately almost call them in to defend them. It's really awkward. So we just have to play the waiting game. Let's go back to... I'm going to improve relations with Austria. We could have an alliance with them, but that would take us over our relationship limit. Unless we have an alliance with Scotland. Which, while it would be tempting, it means England's forces would be sieging Scotland early on. I don't want to do that. No, we won't. We will just improve relations with them. What I mean is that a lot of England's troops are obviously in mainland England right now, and even though we could declare war for one of these provinces, and we would have a ticking war score, we would be losing war score because England's forces would march north immediately and crush Scotland. Which would be really upsetting, because we would be losing war score for wars we can't really directly participate in. So yeah, let's actually just let the world go by for a little while. We're making a good bit of money, mainly because our manpower is practically 0. Our maintenance is practically 0, sorry, not our manpower. We have actually a pretty good manpower limit right now. Let's see, I think we'll wait a few years before we declare on England. I would like to try and claim these 4 cores. Oh, they are embargoing us, which isn't nice. Ooh, hello. Right, is that... You're allied with Lithuania, but are you still a feudal monarchy? Okay. We're waiting for Poland to see if they actually start an event which makes them an elective monarchy. If they do that, it's normally when they make Lithuania a lesser partner in a personal union. We could get some power over them. Well, potentially anyway. Tell you what, we're going to call our diplomat back from Scotland just so we can issue our embargoes. I keep forgetting about embargoes. So, England, Burgundy, pause, okay. Aragon has declared war on Castile. It's a succession war. Probably because Navarra's ruler passed away early on. Yep. So Navarra's ruler's currently passed away, and it's between Castile and Aragon who will gain it. So Aragon is fighting Castile, Navarra and Portugal right now, while Castile is fighting Aragon and Naples. Naples is under them in a personal union. If we assist in this war, depending on how much help we give Castile, they will owe us so many favours. And that might be worthwhile because then we can use those favours to ask them to assist us in our war against England. So it might be worthwhile. Like, Castile will lose its alliance with Portugal if they come into the war against England for us. But yeah, I think we will assist. We're not going to do it immediately. We're actually going to raise these two forts up. I don't think we need to raise the others, and maybe this one as well, because they might try to land troops. We're going to drop our ships, our light ships back, just in case they come under attack. We are going to raise our army maintenance. No, we can't move these troops. Okay. So we're going to let time go by just a little. But we should be able to help Castile in this war. Yeah, I don't see why not. We will accept. Now let's raise all my forts, but we don't need some forts to be maintained. Okay. Aragon and Naples versus Castile, France, Navarra and Portugal. Now this should be fairly one-sided. Depending on where Naples sends their troops, if they try to land them anywhere. I don't know where Aragon's army is right now, which makes me a little bit nervous, because we're still trying to raise our morale. It's 2,000 there, but they have a larger army. Unless it's recently been wiped out. Nope, there's been no battles so far. So, Aragon's army, where are you? There they are. 18,000 men marching on a Castilian army. Right. We're going to move our forces south. Even though they aren't fully recovered just yet. Hopefully Castile... We're fighting in the dry lands. Castile can win this war. Yeah, they're going to win. Oh, because they had that bonus to their morale immediately. Castile should win that fight, not a problem. Well, slight problem maybe, but... I'm going to raise this fort actually, just in case Naples can come through. I don't think they'll be able to. We're just going to detach and start... Provinces without forts can be taken basically within the first month, but if they have a fort adjacent, they will basically Holy hell, that's another 18,000 troops. Oh, the Portuguese troops are coming as well. Yeah, if there's an adjacent fort, they will unsiege themselves, or go back to the original holder, I should say. So we're going to try and break this army. We will arrive now. There you go, we wiped that army out. Perfect. Might as well continue detaching. You only have 3 forts, and like 2 of them are up here. So we'll let Castile and Navarra take on Valencia. And we're just going to break our army into smaller pieces. Let's keep the game unpaused. We could go siege Naples, but sieging Aragon in this war, we just need to take their capital, which is which city again? Oh, it's Valencia. Oh well, yeah, taking their capital in the succession war, I think, is the way to go. What's the war score? The war goal. Oh, take capital of. Okay, we just need to defend our capital. Well, Castile need to defend Navarra's capital to win the succession war. So we should. How are we doing? Tells us our contribution to the war. We are participating in 25% of the war so far. Very good. No enemy troops elsewhere. I think we can get our light ships protecting trade again. I think we're fine. How powerful is our control of Bordeaux? And Burgundy have some control in the... Is it Champagne? It's like Champagne, but it's not Champagne how you pronounce it. I apologise in advance for any French people who may be watching this video. I know it's not right. There you go. I know it's not correct. We can probably lower these forts now. We don't need to worry so much. Because Aragon no longer have any troops. Oh, but Naples have some troops. Oh, hell. They've caught us off guard there with their army. They could take that fort actually because I accidentally lowered its maintenance. Which is annoying, but oh well. Yeah, we could lose that fort. That's going to be really annoying. But, oh well. It is minus 42% as if it's a fort, but... because I broke its maintenance... could be in a bit of trouble there. Oh no, good. We managed to... the fort's still maintained. That's the main thing. Go break the army of Naples. Yeah, we've got our war in the bag. Good, well that battle. Oh, hello. Aragon actually have some troops. Okay, pull our army back. Naples are probably being routed all the way back to their provinces. Take them a while to recover. Let Castile go deal with the Aragon army here. We're just going to let these forts be sieged. Might as well jump it up to speed 3. Who is province allied with? Utrecht. Okay. They're not very powerful, so province are a potential target. In fact, we should continue fabricating claims on them. And we have a free diplomat. Oh, Portugal's fleets got caught out. That's not good. Oh good, their fleet got reinforced. Perfect. So all 3 forts are almost taken. In fact, that fort got taken just there. Perfect timing. I'm going to move these troops up. So Valencia is almost taken. Hello! New trade research is heretical. Well, that's not good. Neither of these event options are good. I'd rather lose a diplomatic power. Well, I wouldn't really, to be honest with you, but we have no choice but to accept. Can we fabricate some claims on Burgundy? We may as well get a start. Does this province have a fort? I think it does. So this is probably a worthwhile war goal to take in the future. So we brought our ships over. We could probably... Actually, Castile's helping us out. There you go. So, what land... I could transfer power over to Castile and give them some territory. I could give them the occupation. Of a few provinces. I want some for myself. I don't have any claims on Aragon. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give them that coastal province, but I don't want them to eat up too much of Aragon. They might be able to do it anyway, but it's going to cost them more on the war goal. You see, if I give them this fort, they would get a lot more war goal there. Like war score, I should say. Do we want to hire any new... Get a new diplomatic advisor. Give us some more spy offense. I think spy offense helps in fabricating claims. I think you can fabricate a bit faster. Not 100% sure. I say there is more people, more YouTubers who play this game who have a lot more technical knowledge on the game mechanics than I do. I don't mind saying that. It is true. Ferrara have entered an alliance. Burgundy has declared war on England. Really? Interesting. Burgundian conquest of Calais. Do they have a claim? They don't have a claim on these provinces. Interesting. I wonder if they're just after Calais. So who's in that war? England, Tyrone, Portugal and Leinster versus Burgundy and all of its vassals, which is probably good for Burgundy because they can just call their vassals in anyway, they're forced to come in, whereas allies are a lot harder to draw into a war. With the favours we should earn, we should be able to call Castile into the war against England though, which I'd want to do once Burgundy have finished their war. There you go, that's another siege complete. So we're going to let Burgundy and England basically weaken one another, and then we'll declare on England. Burgundy I don't think have permission to march through my territory. They are allied with Brittany, which is fine, I suppose. It's not ideal because we are also allied with Brittany. And if we declare on Burgundy, Brittany will defend and break our alliance. Oh, we have 3 cardinals now in the papacy. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We were fabricating claims on Provence. That is complete. Let's fabricate on Anjou. Try to just fabricate entirely on Provence, and then we can try and vassalize them if possible in a future war. You don't have many friends, so it's looking tempting. Looking very tempting, in fact. Oh, here comes Naples again. Oh, we've improved our relations with the Papal State completely. We can choose a new mission. Conquer Maine. Where? Maine. Okay, and you know, while Burgundy and England are fighting each other, it might be worthwhile, or it might be worth our interest fighting Provence. Not yet. We will drive England. We may as well look at doing that. Oh, where are you going? They're going to get there first. We'll raise this fort up. They might be trying to de-siege these provinces. We'll march in and catch them. Hopefully we break the army. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hello. The army's wiped out. Perfect. We can turn our troops around. Ah, Castile and Portugal are sieging Naples right now. Okay. Oh, Tunis and Telsem are fighting each other in North Africa. Burgundy now have a regency council, so they can't declare any more offensive wars. Thankfully, they're already in an offensive war. They're losing for the moment. Why? They should. Oh, there you go. They mustn't have had Calais at that point in time for that brief moment. So yeah, Naples' army's being crippled. Aragon do have an army, 15,000 men on Sicily, but that doesn't mean anything when three of your 4 forts are captured in your mainland. This war's going to be over momentarily. Ooh, England landed troops who just got wiped out. Yeah, 25,000 men for Burgundy. That's like part of their united army. There's still 13,000 from Brabant and Nevers as well. I say they are quite powerful as a nation. Castile could lose some men here if they're not careful. The pragmatic sanction. What's that? Females can now become emperor. I see. Is your heir? Yeah, Maria Theresa. Okay. It tends to be when that happens. The nobility have lost some influence. This is a random event. Oh, might as well fabricate on Burgundy once again. I would also like to fabricate on Picardy here, so we can eventually try to go for Calais ourselves, which is probably going to be snapped up by Burgundy actually. It might take them a little while, but once they've sieged Normandy and... well, actually they probably can only siege Normandy now. They may not be able to make their way down here unless they can break the English fleet, which tends to be quite powerful because a lot of England is coastal provinces. So they have a high naval force limit. 82% war score, come on. Surely they should give up already. See, Aragon do have a powerful army, but it means nothing even if they break that army of Castile. The new pope. The previous one passed away. Yeah. Oh, they were marching. I think as soon as Napoli goes from Naples, that'll be it. Oh, hello. Oh, Morocco. I thought it was the Ottomans for some reason. Very similar. Gift to the state. Good governance would sometimes prompt the nobility and the businessmen of the realm to donate cash to the treasury. Oh, we'll gain prestige. Thank you very much. Don't mind if we do. How's this war going for you? Reasonably well. Scotland, how are you doing? You have no allies right now. Oh, we finished fabricating our claims. Well, in province at least. This Barros, we'll take you. And we have a free diplomat. We'll improve relations with Castile, actually. How many favours are we getting from you? 1 favour every year at the moment. I think that's the only fort Naples has. A lot of trade embargoes going on for some reason. Burgundy can ask its vassals to also embargo its rivals, which will probably happen. Just let our manpower... How is the manpower of England right now? Will it keep the game unpaused? You are very weak right now. You have 18,000 troops, but your manpower is non-existent. Burgundy... quite weak as well, actually. Don't know how that is. Maybe you're trying to land troops actually on the English mainland. We are currently classified... Oh, hello. Pause. We have gained 13 favours from our invaluable assistants. So yep, Aragon's had to move its capital to Barcelona because they lost their capital in Valencia. Aragon has lost their overlordship of Naples, which is excellent. They will pay 35 ducats to Castile. We gain 37 of that amount. We gain 7.8 prestige, and we didn't gain any power projection. But that's okay. So Castile now owe us. How many troops do you have? Not a great deal. Will that matter? Who's England allied with? Leinster, Tyrone and Portugal. Portugal would come in, unfortunately. Okay, so we have a free diplomat. Let's say if we were to declare on England right now. Castile would come in. Unfortunately, Portugal would defend them. Where's Portugal? Their fleets are out of position right now. Castile need to move their troops back. It could be a good opportune time for us to actually declare because Portugal's troops will be out of position as well. Hard to say. What I'll do is I'll break this video. When we come back, we may declare for Laborde as obviously the war goal because we can take that reasonably quickly. While obviously I'd want these two provinces as well, but if we take the war goal, at least we can get the war started positively and see how things go. It's tempting. But I say I'll end this video here and I'll decide at the beginning of the next video, now that we have enough favours with Castile to call them in to an offensive war. And it is our current mission, so it's worthwhile doing. But yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf with EU4. Hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to comment and I will see you for more in the next video. Until then, bye bye now.